Aloha, welcome students. Today I wanted to show you a little bit about making your own custom logo for your business. I'm going to show you how to use this website called Adobe Spark. This is something that would normally cost money. It's a subscription service. But here at Point Pleasant High School, as long as you're logged into your school Gmail, Google account, you have free access to this software. It's amazing. It's professional. So if you like this software, or if you love art, I should say, you're going to love this software. If this is too much for you, you could, for our class for entrepreneurship, you could use Google Drawing and make a little logo and it would turn out fine for class. You could also, there's websites where you can go kind of pick and choose a pre-made logo, but I think you should really give this website a shot. It's awesome. So to get started, you're going to want to log into your school account. So you'll see up here, I'm logged into my Gmail account for school already. That makes logging into the website much easier. So at Adobe, you just Google Spark Adobe or Adobe Spark and click a link. It'll take you to this website, and you're going to want to click this to get started. Log in with school account. Our school is paying for you to have an account. So once I do that, it's going to have the option to log in with Google, and I'm going to take that option. Okay. So far, so good. So Adobe is known for Photoshop and that kind of graphic design software. This is sort of an online version that's really just for marketing. So that's really what we're working on, is our marketing materials. Your logo, you want it to look good on a billboard, the side of a truck, on an ID, something like that. If you decided to make like custom phone cases, you want your logo to look good. And even really, really small, like on something like a flash drive. Right? You want to have a logo on it that looks good. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now this website, because I'm using my screen recording software, it's making my whole computer go really slowly. So normally it will load pretty darn quickly. So I'm in now, and I'm going to show you how to start from scratch. And again, it's going so slowly. I'm going to click the plus sign. And I'm going to do a custom size graphic. So normally this does not take long. Just hang with me. When I started out as a webmaster, we did all of our work in Photoshop, and now they've really made it so you can do all kinds of cool design work right through Adobe Spark. So as far as the size, that's a pretty big canvas there, and as long as it's square, you're good. I wouldn't make it smaller than 500. I think this is a pretty good size, and it's in pixels. Those are actually dots of light, and that looks good to me. So I'm going to hit next. You can see that they're the same height and width, so just try to make it square. Normally you want your logo to be square. It's easier to work with later. So hope you're having a good day. I'm just waiting for this to load. And you'll see along the way there's these little messages from Adobe. This is very much designed for people that have a small business that are creating marketing materials. It's thinking about it. Okay, so you can see my canvas. And on the left side of my screen, there's all these templates. So if I wanted to start with a template, I could. But what we're going to make is just a simple black logo that will look good on a colorful shirt like I'm wearing, or anything really. You want to start with just a simple black logo. So I'm going to start over here with icons. There's a lot of stuff. Logos typically are one color. They have an image and some text. So I'm going to go in here and type in flower, because I'm going to make a logo for Living Landscapes, which is a New Jersey native flower landscape company. And I don't want to take too long. And you don't want to pick anything that's too busy, has too much detail, because when it's really small on a pen or something like that, it won't look very good. You want something that's really simple and it'll look great, small or large. So this is kind of a cool looking flower. I just clicked on it. And with any luck, it's going to load. Okay, so it comes in this color. It's pretty, but I want black, so I'll go to the right, click on this color, and I will simply drag that down to black. Okay, looks good. Next, some text. I'll go grab the text tool. And again, they have all these cool custom-made ones. You're welcome to just go for it. I'm showing you how to make it from scratch. That way, even though mine's simple, it's going to be completely unique. So Living Landscapes was a name I came up with when I was doing my competitive analysis in class. I thought it was cool. So there it is, Living Landscapes. Off on the right now, I can change that font. And it's going a little slow. For those of you that love art, I think you're going to really enjoy this. I end up using this True North inline for a lot of things. Students that don't know, I'm a certified webmaster. So when I was in college, I actually started building websites and doing this kind of work. And I really enjoy it. As a musician, I also kind of enjoy art. So there you go. I've got this new font. I like it. Just trying to get that to close. And then here's a great little tool. I want to make this text go in a circle. So it makes it so easy to just do circle. I could have it curve across the top, which would look great, but I'm going to go for a full circle. One other issue I'm having, because I'm also doing a live video, is that as I work, the software on my screen, it's a little jittery. It's hard for me to see when I'm dragging and dropping here what's actually happening. So I have to kind of guess my way. So what I'm trying to do is get this text to go pretty close to the edges of my square. And so that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to move it up slightly. And now I'm going to try to get that flower in the middle of the text. Oh, okay, so see what happened there? The software doesn't know which layer. So the text is on a layer and the flower's on a layer. And every time I go to move the flower, it's still moving the text. So right here, I will tell the software, move the text down. So now, when I click, it goes, oh, you're trying to click on the flower, because the flower is now on top, as far as the software is concerned. So, just because I'm in the video, it's really difficult for me to get things perfectly aligned. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there and just say, done. Okay, so here's how you save this to your computer. It's really important that you catch this final step. You click download. You always want to use PNG because that gives us the option to have a transparent background. If you select solid color, you're going to end up with a big white box behind your logo. You don't want that. Imagine if you have a cool shirt and your logo, instead of being written right on the shirt, it has a big white box around it. It's not going to look good. So I will select transparent. And it's going to download. So just a quick review. Adobe Spark, sign in with your Google account first, and then click on student account, log in with Google. It'll take you in, and I did a custom size canvas, and I used the text tool and icons to make this. Do it simple, keep it all black, and when you click download, you want to do a PDF, you want to do a PNG, transparent background. All right, hope this is fun for you. I'll see you in class. Have a great day.